Lumos. Oh.
Back, everybody. Just a real quick recap from the last stream. We finally made it to Hogwarts after having some dragon issues and learning on who the villain is. So now we should be getting ready to go and start up our first classes, I do believe, and learning to conjure some new spells. So let's see what all we have in store.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Yeah, but only one first day doing anything, anywhere.
Joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay.
Here you are.
A book. Whoa.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this.
So basically it's kind of like his
exceptionally
Bible in a
valuable
sense. Learn it, like it, live by it.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Baruffio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
This portal. Okay, so it gives information about different items. I do suppose, that can be rather helpful. Alright, you just unlocked the Field Guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Alright, so open the Field Guide. This is your wizarding level. Experience earned from challenges increases your level and power. Field Guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Alright.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Oh, but it can allow me to open a chest.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Alright, so select to open the map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the South Wing region to continue. Alright, in this view you can see the blue flames available in that region. Green ones are you have discovered, grayed out you have not. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Okay. Alright, select the library annex. Alright, Professor Weasley has unlocked one for you. Now travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Hogsmeade, you say, huh?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronen. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Good to know.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on
We're
your
gonna
first
go
day,
do some
and
learnings.
you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation.
People
in
are
the
getting
basics
curious.
of
I mean, wanting to
spellcasting.
learn
I'm
what
afraid
happened.
I can't take all the credit
I mean,
there,
but word
Professor.
spreads around like wildfire
Very
sometimes, you
well.
know?
Aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
As am I.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alrighty. So, let's see here. We need to talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. You can track available quests from the map. But it wanted the field guide, so why is it getting me to here? Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant experience points. Okay. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. Alright, so let's see here. Levioso and Accio. Let's track Levioso.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alrighty. So, let's see here. Cast Charmed Compass. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. Oh, would you look at that? It's like a little moth or butterfly. Huh, who's this?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Actually, she said Lumos.
Lumos? That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
It's a flying, floating page around. There's a door over here. Wait a minute. So there's a couple of symbols, some numbers. A question mark and a double question mark. So the symbols match around the side of the door. It looks like. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Yeah, there's 10. Wait. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. So is this like a... Let's see, 21 is... What, like the answer, I'm guessing? So you have 11, and each symbol... I guess each symbol has their own number. So... I don't know, I guess is this... What was that? 1, 2, 3? So what, like 11 plus 3? Eleven plus 3 would be 14. 21 minus 14. Right? So that'd be 7. So if I'm right, so if this starts with 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that like a lizard? Is there a lizard on this one? Something that looks like a lizard? Yes. Or it might be like a little salamander. Okay, so if that's the case, then then these two symbols plus a third equals 17. So that'd be 10 plus, what's that other looking thing? Like a, I don't know, we'll call it a crab, I guess. So 10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'd be 16. So what would it be like this little furry creature? But where's the other? Oh, because I'm guessing that it's got 2 question marks, right? I can't imagine it being too far from the door. Oh. Okay, so I must have goofed up somewhere, because that symbol isn't on here. So I might have the idea right, I'm guessing. So if that's the case, then I've got the first one here wrong. So if maybe it's 0. Am I right? 0? Like it starts at 0 and then what goes to 9? Instead of starting at 1. So 0, 1, 2. So if that's the case, then that'll make 13. So then that'll be 8. Which would make it the spider. Is there a spider on here? There is. Okay, so then that means that this would be 9 plus 8, 7, 6, 5, so 14. So then we would need whatever's 3, which would be 0, 1, 2, 3, which looks like serpents, dragons. Hey, okay. I mean, I didn't hear anything, but did it work? Ooh. Sweet. Wonder how many of them other doors are like that here. I don't even know what that is. Alright, so we got some gloves and I don't know, like do we find it under collections? Alright, so that's a collection of plates. Alright, and then that's our painting from earlier. Oh, sweet. Okay, so that increases the offense. Awesome.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
The statue with an intriguing grin dissipates the medieval wizard Gregory the Smari? The Smari? Smari? The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unconscious... Okay, I can't even pronounce that. But basically a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. That's got a glow to it.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Wait a minute. Does this...
Nobody can do it.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solve the puzzle of that empty frame.
Well then. Huh.
It's time to trade in my
Imagine that there's a bunch of those around here.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
Still, sweet.
I should have seen that.
Alrighty. Currently not tracking anything. So do we find it under quest? Charms class. Okay, so we need. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Alright, so through the doors. Right? It's raining outside. Wait a minute. Oh, look at that. Got a blue flame. Wait a minute.
Revelio.
A Wyvern fountain. Oh, that's a lock, and I don't have like lock picking abilities yet. That's not creepy at all.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the
Well
wise,
then,
age
and put her
measures
right back
very
in
little.
place.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Time to learn a new spell. Alright. Oh, budge. Did I get it completely, or did I butcher it?
Levioso.
I say I got it.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Unit, buddy, what's up? You're a wizard goose? I got my name on here as Blaze Wolfsbane in here because it needs a first name and a last name, so I came up with a name on the whim.
Let us begin with the
How you
basic
doing, buddy?
cast.
Alright, perform a basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Nice.
Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start
Just
with
got
you
off for
two.
lunch.
Duelists,
Ooh,
take
what'd you
your
have,
marks.
buddy?
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
We got, well, so I'm off work today. One, because of the potential weather, and then two, a couple of our pieces of equipment broke. So, oh wait, I'm already doing a match?
Potato! Stupid potato! Leviosa! Complicates things. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Yeah, come at me.
Stupid.
I do enjoy life duel.
Ooh, nice. Going up to the truck stop to get a burger.
Bad for a beginner.
Super sweet.
You give as good as you get.
I had a little bit of Sonic earlier. I picked up breakfast burrito. It was pretty yummy. I hadn't had one in a
I
minute.
put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to
Hopefully
practice.
If what
your
I've
burger
seen today
will
is
be
any
as
indication,
enjoyable
we can
as my
expect
burrito that I
great
had.
things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and
Speaking
they
of while you're
must
here.
achieve it. A classroom
Do,
duel
do,
is one
do.
thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
Philip 66 in
Class
town.
dismissed.
I haven't been to a 66 in a while. Alright, so speak with Sebastian.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It actually was, to be honest.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect
It's right
fit
here
for
in
a
Linden,
certain
Texas, about
exclusive,
45 minutes south of
unsanctioned dueling
Texarkana.
organization.
Texarkana. I'm trying to. I can't quite remember exactly where Texarkana is. I mean, like, I've only taken the interstate through Texas, but I don't really recall. I don't even think I went there whenever I was in San Antonio.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
So there's
Till
secret
next time.
dueling areas, it seems like. Okay, so go to Charms class. And it looks like I need to take the stairs. Off of Highway 59. Buddy, I'd have to look at a map because I have no idea where the highways are there in Texas. I do good just to go and learning like some of the highway names here in Arkansas, and I've only been here in Arkansas for like 2 years now. So like whenever like the boss man says, "Oh yeah, well we're gonna work on a highway or road, whichever," I'm like, can you send me a pen? Because I have no idea where I'm going. But I am getting better at it though. The more and more I'm traveling.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
No, I don't believe that we have.
Shall we begin?
And
welcome to
yep,
year 5.
definitely haven't.
Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident.
It's the only major highway
take
into
hold
Arkansas
with the passion
from
and
Texas.
rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
I don't think that we took that way
Anyone?
from Nevada here to Arkansas. I don't recall cutting through Texas, so I don't think that we took 59.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright, let's see. Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Gonna go outside for some training already? 59 turns into Highway 30 for y'all. Highway 30, that's a little around like the Little Rock area, I do believe.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better
I would have to
than
look that
a
up on a map.
sport to put our prowess with
Well,
the summoning charm to
probably
the
Google
test,
Maps.
right?
Like I'm gonna type in Highway 39 and see on where it goes. Are we lugging these balls at
Why don't we
people?
have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Alright, hold RT and press the assign button to cast Accio and pull the target closer. Press the button again to cease casting the spell.
Is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall. Yes? Now I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best. Excellent control there.
Oh, well, oh.
That's it.
I get it. Oh.
Don't lose your composure. Very good.
Stay, stay, stay. Okay, so I got 1 out of 3.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, fudge.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to... I have to go and get these 2. Oh no. Oh no, that's too much.
Keep trying. Be sharp.
Hey, I got 50.
Excellent control there.
Oh, but I lost that challenge though.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Okay, let's see if I can do better this time.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
And now. Ooh. Okay. So far I'm in the lead. Nice.
That is how it's done.
Score.
Watch this.
Stay, stay. Oh shoot, I got this in the bag.
A perfect
Max
score.
points.
Remarkable.
So
Very
1 and 1?
good, both of you. Well done.
I'll take it.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
That's a short class.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Uganda?
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
if
would.
you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first.
So how's
chance
everybody's
lesson lived up to
Thursdays
expectation?
going?
Well, an outdoor competition.
Hopefully
wasn't
everybody's
exactly
having
the
a
lesson I
great
was
day
expecting,
thus
sir.
far.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect
Homework?
to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
So I got homework, basically.
Revelio.
Alright, so where do we go to from
Hello
here?
there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Word definitely does seem to spread
Begins
around rather
My
quickly.
brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
It looks like there's a chest over here. Like, is it upstairs?
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister
Oh,
for
there's
Magic
another
was
one of these
Albert Booth.
doors.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun!
Hey, and then
Don't
there's
say
the
Michael
question
Barnes.
mark.
I shall cheer for the boy who says
So if
he'll
it's the
tell it.
same for this one as it was the other one,
No, it wasn't. It was
so there's what?
Basil.
Five is the answer. 3 is given. 0 is given. So we need 2. So 0, 1, 2. Wait a minute. Oh,
Thieves! Enough! You'll get us all detention.
petting a cat.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor
Okay.
Black.
And then, so was that a unicorn? So 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. So we need 12 minus 5. So 7, right? So if it's 7, then it'll be 9, 8, 7. This one, correct? Sweet. Oh, sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing. It's work. Alrighty. Okay, so, sorry about that.
Lumos.
So my volume changed on me some. Adjust that a little bit. Okay. So we managed to go and get this door open. And I want to say that got everything from inside of here.
Revelio.
Okay. And that door is locked. I don't have a skill yet to unlock those. Okay. Need to challenges. Does it give me the gloves? Okay, so it doesn't give me the gloves. Huh, I don't remember getting a hat. But it's defense points, so I'll take it. Alright, do we have any quests? Weasley after class. Cross wands. You know what? Let's check that out. Alright, it looks like we could take this flame here and get there. I want to make sure I wasn't talking to myself again. Alright, so here's the common room. So I need to go and I need to find more of those flues. Alright, it's showing a chest. Alright, so I'm guessing that it's outside. Got some Wiggenweld potions.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Wait a minute. Oh, there it is.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Is that?
Levioso.
Ooh. Okay, nice. Thought I recognized the symbol there at the bottom of the statue.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah, let's give this a whirl.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Alright, so break through the yellow shield with control spells like the levitation spell Levioso. Target lock, pressing the right joystick lets you track enemies without aiming. Use the right joystick to change targets while locked. Okay.
Confringo! Potato! Stupid one! Levioso! Come on! Potato! Is that all you've got? Levioso! Stupid one!
Find the one!
Up.
Potato! Levioso! Stupid one! Levioso! There goes your way.
Nice.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
Thank you.
Hope to see you back here
Much
again.
appreciated. Alright, so now Weasley after class. Okay, so I don't have any open up over here. Alright, so it looks like the closest that I do have is here in the library. So we'll travel to the library.
Revelio.
That's interesting. Ooh. Central Hall Fountain.
Revelio.
There's cats like all over the place. Wait a minute, is that another flu? Yes, it is. That has a lock on it.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Professor Weasley.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Well, alrighty then. Let's hop to it. So, looks to be we're going to come out of the door. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. And now we're going to go learn Reparo.
Revelio.
Alright, is there anything in here, though, that I need to grab while I'm in here? For those that are watching that hasn't watched my streams before, like, I like to explore and gather everything that I can in areas. I guess you could say I'm a completionist of sorts. I like to get the most out of what I can.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Alright, let's see what we have. Collect the flying page near the broken statue, and collect the flying page in the defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Okay.
This is the right area. Got it.
Alright, so there's one. So using Accio, so target locking and using Accio seem to help. Alright, so now, oh, is that it? Nice.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Nice. Although I'm not sure on what that red trail is. Like, I mean, so what happens like if it catches up? Like, does it cancel it out?
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay, so where's this? Okay, so I'm guessing that this is it. Alright, and it looks like it's assigned to A.
Nicely done.
Nice. I wonder. Ah.
Reparo. Something quite satisfying about using the mending tool, isn't there?
Super sweet. So that should be able to mend a various number of things, I would presume. Okay, so now let's go over to the castle doors. Okay, it looks like I got a scarf. Alright, but let's see here. Castle doors, and we need a map. Nope. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to go there by foot, it would appear. Wait a minute, was that a... What is this? Ooh. Nice. I'll see if it's got any goodies attached with it, huh? Outfits. It's locked. Trait slot 2. So can I not? Wait a minute. No. Okay, so I guess maybe it... Oh, I gotta be a level 5 to wear it. Okay. I saw it now. But that shouldn't be too much longer. Let's see.
Revelio.
Is there anything in here?
Hello, looking for me?
Ooh. Broken broom. This broom belonged to Celine Wartnaby, I'm guessing? And is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Huh. Oh, there's a green flue.
Revelio.
3 sisters' bells. It is rumored that you can hear them ring in the Glen, way across the highlands when they're rung in the castle. Can you ring the bells?
Accio. Levioso.
Okay, I'm gonna go with a no.
Reparo.
And they're not broken. Oh, sorry everybody, got a phone call.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Merlin, blooming not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Alrighty, so I am back, and it appeared like there was a couple wands that obviously didn't seem to work out very well at all, and it looks like may have found one, which it looks like gonna have to build. So let's see. There's different styles.
Curious indeed.
Well, that one looks interesting.
How intriguing.
Ringed. Crooked spiral. Natural. I think I might go with that one. And then what's this? Color schemes? Oh.
How intriguing.
I think I like the dark. And wood type, huh?
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Okay, so some of these woods I know a decent amount, like the wood types. Like apple is really soft. Ashwood is a really soft wood. So I mean, probably I don't think that it would actually hinder, but I don't know about that. But it doesn't seem like it changes the appearance any.
Curious indeed.
Wait a minute. Oh, I must have hit a dot over there. But I think we'll go with, you know what? I like cedar. We'll go with cedar.
How intriguing.
12 3/4 inches. I think we can leave that. Flexibility. Unyielding.
Curious indeed.
Quite bendy. You know what? Okay, yep. Yep, I think we'll go with unyielding. Dragon Heart string that serves as the core of the wand, known for producing powerful magic. Producing consistent. Capable of producing a great range. I think we'll go with this one.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary.
Go ahead.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
So Unit, if you're still in here, buddy, how was your lunch?
Your
There from the
connection
store.
seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you.
Oh, you got a chicken sandwich, babe?
From it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent
I picked up
match
a breakfast burrito from
and
Sonic.
the bond between you and
I
your
sure
wand
did while I
shall
was in
only
town.
grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's
Yes, I did,
ability
and
to
I've already
perceive your
installed it.
intentions, particularly
Huh?
in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
Did I put the
I'll let you
face
get
on them?
to it. Do come and see
Yes,
me again
yes, I put
if
the date
ever
on.
I can be of further assistance.
Alright, so now we have our own wand.
Lumos.
I'm not seeing too much of a drastic change yet.
Leviosa. Accio.
Like I said, it could be hitting a little bit harder. Losing my voice. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we've already been to Ollivander's. Alright, so we need to go to potions, I do believe. Was the next one on the list. Hey, there's flame. Would you? I need that for around the house. Oh, what's back here?
Reparo.
Okay, so I guess I can't fix that. Wasn't there? Oh, little money bag.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Rebellion. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Well, let's, oh, so it doesn't cost anything.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
That's
Or come back
expensive.
another time if you're in a rush today.
That's expensive. Combat tools. You know what? I think I might get one. Get at least one of them. Creates a storm around the drinker which will stun and damage nearby enemies. $1,000 for just one? Or 1,000 coin? I am broke as a joke. Okay. Let's see, we need to visit Thames and Scrolls. Hogshead. Oh. Thompson Scrolls. Wait a minute. Is there another one closer? The Magic Neep. Okay, that one's on the list.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the Dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin
Yes, it is.
Beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me
Okay.
guess. You're after something fresh.
Unlocks the ability to grow Dittany in small pots. I'm assuming that we're going to learn what
Plenty
those
of
are a little
ingredients
later.
to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Alright, I don't have enough coin to go and purchase any of that stuff. Wait a minute.
Revelio.
There was something over here. This cart belongs to Timothy Teasdale, who runs the Magic Neep. He enjoys being in the thick of things and engaging with customers outside the shop. Can we go in the shop? Nope, cannot go inside the shop. Okay, and need to visit the remaining store, which, if I remember correctly, is this one. Hello, Pumpkin.
I got another one.
You got another one?
Yeah, this one's really good. It's like grape and peach and I don't know, it's really good. Mom's laughing at me.
An inquiring mind.
She's like, but it's still better than smoking cigarettes.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might
I
be seeing you
believe so. I'm not entirely sure.
Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then.
It was a quite good lesson for the other two professors so far.
It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Alright, let's see here. Potting table. And
if you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Like, all of these are so expensive.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
I'm gonna have to definitely find ways of making more coin, because some of those items are rather expensive. Oh, that's locked. That's locked. There's a chest over here. Wait a minute. There's a page over here. Wouldn't let me go down. Oh, there's some more coins. Wait a minute, but this is where there's that one lock, isn't it? Oh, the doors are open.
Revelio.
Now, wasn't there a chest inside of here? Eat some peanuts. What is this? Ooh, 43 coins. I'm guessing that there's nothing up here. Wait a minute. have here? Can of Mystery. Oh, it's like a party store. Okay. Now, wouldn't that be something though? Like if you could just wrap gifts just like that. Is that a balloon maker? That is a balloon maker. And then it shoots confetti. That's pretty sweet.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Pick one? Pick one what? Oh. That's Big Troll.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
That was a big troll. And it looks like it brought a friend. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Alright, that didn't work.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Leviosa.
Oh!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him in his own game.
Okay, so RB allows me to grab things and throw it? Ooh.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Ooh. Ooh, ow. Hmm. Whew. Ooh, that's nice. Is that an ability that I can have?
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose
Maybe.
so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
You're quite welcome. Alright, repair the damage.
Reparo.
Well, that one got all sorts of smashed to bits, didn't it? Hengist of Woodcroft.
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Alright, so we got 4 out of 7. Five out of 7.
Reparo.
It looked like there was something out there in the distance a little bit. Maybe it was... Okay, so it was a bag. And maybe what I saw out over here was a bag as well. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I need to get back to... that area. Which I guess you'd call it, like, Town Square, I presume. Alright, so there's still one more thing that has to be fixed, and I'm assuming this whole building got smashed by that troll whenever it came in.
Reparo.
Well, isn't that something? Alright, shopkeeper.
We were just talking about you.
Let's see what we have in here first. Oh, there's a chest. Oh. Sneakoscope. Sneakoscope is a type of dark detector and will spin, whistle, and light up when it detects someone untrustworthy nearby. It should be used with caution. However, it will alert the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost instantly. Really now? You know, I keep seeing these chests with the eyeball, but I don't understand how to get it to open.
Leviosa. Lumos.
I guess I'll find out a little bit later on. I mean, unless somebody knows on how to open it. If anyone has any insight, please let me know.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your
Clothier
remarkable bravery in
extraordinaire.
fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's Wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Alright, increase the offense by 5. Thank you. Oh. We received a new piece of gear. Time to equip it. Okay, so it was basically the same, it just increased the defense and offense some, wasn't it? Or was it just the offense? Okay, so these are the things from the deluxe package, I do believe. Renaissance cat. Oh, I can sell some items as well. And since that's gonna decrease my offense, might as well go ahead and sell off all of the lower level stuff, I guess.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I was gonna get a couple things from him, if I could.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop.
Alright, so 6 offense, 7 offense, 8 defense, I mean, it's only one. I think I do like that one better, though. I don't know, it's a toss-up between that one and this one. So what do y'all think? Which one do you think I should get? Got enough to go and get one. Guess we could go on ahead and get the traditional one here. And then I don't have anything else really to sell. It's like the inventory. Okay, so it's showing that I got a couple things in here. Field guide pages. And gear. And then is there no traits applied? That will bring up the offense some, but I think I might still just go with that one. And then outfit. Oh, so you can have different types of wands. It looks like. Okay. Shall we? Oh. Mannequins. Oh, let's continue on. Let's go have ourselves a butterbeer.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
What's going on here? Guy in a top hat. That's what, Ranrock, isn't it?
To the
Yeah.
child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Those are really good, but they get pricey after a little bit.
Let's go.
What, some chips?
My jalapeno jack
Did they see us?
Cheez-It snack.
I don't think so.
What's that goblin doing with
I heard
Victor
you used
Rookwood?
formula, you said no.
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
You had to dip it or something.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
I'm pretty certain he just spotted us.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Ooh, looks like there's about to be some trouble.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
And what do you want with me?
A well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
Holy bejesus.
Come,
Did I roll my truck windows up?
The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be.
I don't
Let's
know
take
if
up
your
Guardians
truck windows are up or down.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
And there she goes, ladies and gentlemen. She has stormed off to outside to verify that the windows to her Suburban are indeed rolled up, because apparently it is throwing down outside.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
The windows were up.
I promise to tell you everything.
But that's good.
It's just all of a sudden the sky opened up and you can hear it on the metal out back.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
It's the awkward run.
Well, I should probably figure out a way to save my progress here before we in the event of a power outage. Because that would be most unfortunate. Like, I'm pretty certain that this auto-saves, but I'm not sure on how frequent it does. Oh yeah, that's right. I had already been inside of here earlier and looted the place. Alright, so I'm assuming that there should be... So your talents... So maybe under settings... Save... Okay. Let's continue on, shall we?
Lumos.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Probably a good idea. Alright, you must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Alright, Hogwarts map. Is that the common room? It is. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Quest complete. Nice. Okay. Let's continue on. So I'm assuming we need to go up. Read mail. What do we have here? Come and see, I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Alright, talk to Professor Fig.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I was telling Violet just the other day. It isn't.
Just keep running, just keep a running.
Must we go back to practicing us?
What is that?
Revelio.
This map dissipates Argyllshire Shire? Okay, I probably butchered that all up. A region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon. Okay, but it looks like there's a switch up there.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Okay. But it doesn't appear that I have the necessary traits or skills yet to activate that switch. So I guess more to come on that. Wait a minute.
Lumos.
Ah, look at that. I wonder where that might be. Is there another one of those pages here? Doesn't seem like it. There's these green rugs. Have we got another food flame?
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Hey, look at that. Let's get you back to your painting. You know, I didn't realize that they actually disappear after you complete them. Hello?
Revelio.
Hello? Doesn't appear like anybody's home. And apparently I took a nap.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is great news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, Do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Well, I guess you say that's good to know.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Better to have something and not need it than need it and not have it. Alright, so Professor Hecat might be doing some more learning. Alright, so we need to go down the stairs according to the mini map. Looks like there's a page. But how do I get to it? Oh, let me through. Let me through.
How inconvenient.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
So what do we have to do?
Once you've finished.
Win 2 rounds of cross wands. Complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Brattleby? I'm assuming is the name.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Well, let's get back over there. So I do believe we should be able to take this flue right here. That's a big pendulum.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
You betcha.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
No. I'm gonna try it out myself.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Oh, this is probably gonna get nasty for me. Alright, break through violent shields with force spells, like the summoning charm, Accio.
Protego! Accio!
Don't shy away now.
Ooh.
Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio!
Ooh.
Leviosa! Protego! Stupid one! You're better than that! Stupid one! Accio! Stupid one! That's all you got! Leviosa!
Oh, that's not good.
Protego!
Hmm.
Stupid one! There goes my way. Accio! Stupid one! Lumos! Leviosa! Protego! Stupid one!
Actually, almost nearly complete. Ooh, I'm sure that hurt. Nice.
What's a duel?
So I did go and take a little bit of a beating there, but I managed to actually come out on top.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round
Shoot,
is
I
for
say
all the
bring it
goldstones,
on.
so to speak.
I complete a round of spell combination practice with. Okay, so I'm guessing the training dummy.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Excellent form. Good one.
That's not too bad so far. Oh, okay, I get it. Oh.
You'll get it. Next time, perhaps. Keep trying.
Okay.
Nicely done. I'd say that's
Well, that
enough
wasn't
practice.
too bad. I mean, I
You
missed it
looked
a couple
good
of
at that.
times, but.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
And I say send it.
Assignment's all finished.
Alright, time to get back. And so here we should be able to take Blue Flame, I do believe. Should be able to make this a little bit more quickly.
You got your camera?
No, it's on.
Oh.
No, I wonder.
Leviosa.
Nope. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Can I just... Nope, it won't let me.
If only a new student were to help me.
Went down just to go back up.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yes, we did.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Nice. Alright, then let's see. You've learned enough spells that you need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with a different spell.
Good work.
Alright, so I think so to use a spell item, you must first add it to your spell set. Hover over Incendio, press hold RT and tap the corresponding face button where you would like to place it. I think we'll swap it out with Reparo for the time being.
Incendio.
That's a small little fire burst. A heavy damage spell, huh? Can I break them off with it? I cannot. I return to Professor Fig's classroom.
Kind soul, help me.
Oh, there it is. What is over here? As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arraying the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Venus, the headmaster.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
All right, let's go.
Shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Well then.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Well then. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna go talk to Sebastian. Where is Sebastian? Oh, I do believe that I actually opened up the wrong thing. I meant to open the map, actually. Alright, so Sebastian is over here. Right? It's actually not that far.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after patrol attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Oh.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Okay, so we got a couple different people that we need to avoid. One of them being a poltergeist.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Alright, disillusionment. That's A, X, A, X, A. Alright, so need to... What's here? Okay, so it's not completely invisible. Like a cloak, like he was saying. Alright, so we need to equip this. So I would imagine, probably... So where's it at? Here? Alright, and we'll replace it with... But how long does this last? Nearby adversaries will sense and then investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by authority figures will result in quest failure.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Okay, so magical beings are able to see. Okay, and there's still certain spells that you can cast that will so allow you to be cloaked. So that's good to know. Alright, where's that page at?
Revelio.
Oh, it dropped down there. Oh.
Revelio.
Alright, but it looks like there's something below us. Oh, so this is the main area. Okay, but how to get inside of here though? Alright, so that one there likes to walk back and forth. Okay, so that didn't quite distract quite as much as I thought was going to happen. Alright, well that was...
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Behind the bookcase?
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Revelio.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Alright, looks like the distraction worked. Alright, so far we're good. Now then, how do we...
Revelio.
Because there's a chest inside of there.
Incendio.
Nope, that didn't work. Fire with fire did not work.
Revelio.
Alright, so just need to keep going along. Oh, there's a blue flame.
What are you up to now?
Up to no good at the moment.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book. Revelio.
What do we
that
have
one's
here?
charms look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
There's a little chest over here. Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Wait, you said that there was a ghost? Did that work? Okay, so it does for a short while. Oh.
Sure, you'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
Oh.
Silent as a grave. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Alright, that'll work. That's just gonna fix the books.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin wants everyone else is given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Well, unfortunately, sometimes you have to be, though.
Revelio.
There's another chest over here with an eye.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
There's a glypsum to the right, which is probably this chest right here, but I don't have what's necessary to open it.
We must remain unseen. Levioso!
Another page.
Revelio.
Take that.
Who have we here?
Ooh.
Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
That's not good.
Blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having
Crazy
friends who are in my
weather
debt.
we're
Now
having.
go.
It's
Good luck in
76 and
your search.
raining. You know, unit, it is
No,
downpouring
where's that
out here in
damn
Arkansas.
poltergeist got to?
Or, well, it was.
I know just
It might actually still be raining a little bit. We were expecting a 100% chance of weather, if memory serves me correctly.
Reparo.
That's some armor right there, buddy. Gold wooden spectacles. Now what might we find down here? I probably need to switch this back. So here we got Reparo, so probably switch this back to fire. Just in case it might be needed.
Revelio.
Banded color scarf.
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
Alright, is there anything else before going into the next thing? My boss has me out here fixing fences. What type of fencing are you working on? Like, are you working on like chain link fences or wooden fences, vinyl? I guess on the bright side, I don't need Lumos to lights up the pathway. That's a big chest. Santa Bloom scarf. I wonder if I should probably go ahead and equip some of this stuff. Like maybe it's better. Gold. Okay, I'm not really a fan of the glasses myself, but it does add the defense to it. So a handle. Okay, so the wand remains the same, just the look of it changes. Cattle fencing. So barbed wire and electrical fencing. I'll leave that one alone today. Aw, come on now. It's only going to be a shocking experience. That's all it'll be. I mean, I would say, you shut off the power, but then you may end up getting this wise cow that decides to go, you know what? I haven't shocked myself today, so let me see if it's still turned on. And then they realize that it's not turned on for that 10 minutes that you're working. Yeah, it's shocking wet. But probably still not a good idea to give that a shot though. Water and electricity. Even yeah, that's just a bad combination to mix together. Whoo! Okay. I don't know if you can actually fall. I imagine that you can. And just because I want to know if you can, I'm going to try and see if you can fall. Okay. So you can. And then you die. Or restart. I don't know.
I need to wake up that rune over there. Leviosa! Incendio!
How do I...
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Is it just a basic? Okay, so just a basic spell. Oh, something... Okay, that's too simple. Like, there's gotta be like a trick panel or something. Nope. Apparently not.
Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Ooh. I didn't see you. Oh, that's impressive. Sweet. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10+ hit combinations will begin generating the ancient magic power-ups. I learned the hard way yesterday. He failed to tell me about that. What, like your employer? Or like a customer that you're working there for? Like, forgot to go and tell you that it was an electric fence?
Revelio.
Oh, hello. Oh dear. Ooh. Might pay if I actually use the proper button here. Now how do I get that? What is that? Okay, so don't do what I did just now.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh. Okay. That I wasn't expecting. It doesn't do it on this side. It doesn't do it over here.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Okay, so that didn't quite have the effect that I thought it was going to have. Oh. Okay, so that you don't have much time. Ooh.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Incendio.
I'm assuming that these aren't torches.
Revelio.
Wait a minute, did that just pop up? So this popped up, but there's nothing here.
Revelio.
Oh. No, but there is over there.
Levioso. Incendio.
So how do I... Oh. would you look at that? Wait a minute. It doesn't look like there's anything over here. Alright, so I've got to get ready.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Yes, my boss laughed because he forgot to tell me it's his fence. Oh, that was really nice of him, their unit. That was nice of him. Like, here, I need you to work on my fence some. And then after the fact, it's, oh, I forgot to go and tell you this very important, slight detail. Hello. Oh. Oop. Well, fudge nuggets.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
Nice. Got it on the first try. Got a little bit of a beating done, but...
It is a book after all.
Revelio.
Hello, pumpkins. They brought life back to the land. Life and color.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Big things are gonna be happening.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
His uncle is the headmaster. Well, Sebastian there seems to be a true friend.
Revelio.
As it would appear.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
There's got to be a way of getting to the other side of this fire pit, this fireplace.
Revelio.
I need to return to Professor Fig's classroom. Okay, so I do need to go down this hallway. And I need to go up these stairs.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable.
Can I
It's...
get baby chicken?
Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to
Where are
search
you
the
gonna put
restricted
said
section
baby
while you were with
chickens?
Professor Black.
In a
It
coop
was a
by
book
the
we were after.
workshop, where that little concrete slab is.
And where's said coop coming from?
Tractor supply.
Tractor Supply.
That's where I gotta get the chickens.
That's where you're gonna get the chickens?
Granted, they would have to be inside the outside.
They would have to what?
They'd have to be in like the garage or somewhere.
Well, yeah, until they mature. I guess I'll leave that up to you if you want chickens.
Well, I had thought about it.
You accessed the restricted
Next it'll be a
section?
cow.
But how? Thinking on it, perhaps.
And then
it's
next
best
thing
you
I
spare
know,
me the
I'll be
details.
buying like 5 acres of land so you can have a cow.
The book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
I don't know why you're shocked by this.
Perhaps whenever we fall into a bunch of money.
Come on, 2020.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
And baby chickens grow up to be miniature T-Rexes, and I don't know if I could do it.
Up to you.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Alrighty. Now we're level 8. And we have a new quest available. We got some mail.
Metal and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Oh.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Excuse me, what?
What?
Look at the TikTok I just sent you.
Alright, so it's not letting me select the flu. Oh, world map.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, so there's quite a bit to do. So, we will... Let's see your quest. Let's see your crossed wands. So we'll go ahead and do that. Locate on the map.
Future champion coming through.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
No.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Break through red shields with damage spells like the fire-making spell Incendio.
Potato! Stupid! Leviosa! Stupid!
Find the one!
Accio!
Complete it!
Stupid! Leviosa! Stupid one! Accio! Your Lego! Stupid one!
Ooh.
Hey! Is that all you've got? Incendio.
I was. Oh man.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
So I gotta get rather close though.
Protego! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Come on! Stupefy! Leviosa! Protego! Confringo! Stupefy! Leviosa! Incendio!
Act like a winner.
Protego! Incendio! Accio! Stupefy! Incendio! Leviosa!
Oh.
Protego! Stupefy! Leviosa!
Ooh.
Protego! Leviosa! Accio! Stupefy! Incendio!
Oh man.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Oh.
Leviosa! Accio! You're better than that! Confringo! Incendio! Accio!
It didn't.
Stupefy! Come on!
Ooh.
Stupefy! That's all you've got? Leviosa! Stupefy!
Don't shy away now.
Accio! Confringo!
Find the one!
Protego! Stupefy! Incendio!
Act like a winner.
Leviosa!
Hmm.
Stupefy! Leviosa! Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Ooh.
Stupefy!
Oh.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
I'm gonna get it. Oh, missed.
Leviosa! Protego! Stupefy!
Incendio. Ringo. Stupid one.
Oh.
Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy.
Confringo.
Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy.
You're better than that.
Stupefy.
Don't shy away now.
Protego. Levioso. Accio.
There goes my wager.
Come on.
Oh.
Incendio. Accio. Protego. Stupefy.
Fudge. So close.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Okay. We'll get it this time.
Protego. Stupefy. Ringo. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso.
Confringo.
Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy.
Levioso. Confringo.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Is that all you've got? Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Whoo!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
It took about 4 different tries, but finally got it.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
Cross Wands champion. Here, looks like. Stylish casual school uniform. Well appointed. Okay, so it doesn't look like any of these gives any benefit. If you destroy one, what does that do? Okay, so it doesn't do anything other than just destroying it. So like you don't get any materials or anything. So that unfortunately was a waste. Yeah, I think I'd rather have the hat. Although that does have more defense points, so I reckon we'll go with that. So gear appearance. So how do you change the look of something then? Alright, let's see here. Professor Hecate's assignment 2.
Nice to see you, my young friend. Well, okay then.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Okay, so I need to change. I need to change this to something else.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Levioso! Accio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I'll take it.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Alright, let's see here. Let's go over to our quests. And what's your herbology class? So I think we'll check that out. So located on the map. And looks like we need to come over here. Looks like there's a flue close to here. So we'll take this one. Yep, we're on the right path.
Revelio!
Oh, look at that. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pengur Dawn, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
Incendio!
You know, I was really thinking that that was like gonna light a fire, but it didn't.
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Nothing. Nothing.
Revelio!
What do we have here? Oh, wasn't there a scroll? There was. Greenhouse tree. And got a lock. I can't open those yet. Got a flue.
Revelio!
Oh, looks like there's a couple things up here. A scarf. Got some knot grass.
Revelio!
I don't think that there's anything up here, though. And it won't just let me jump down. It said you cannot speed along.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, hello! Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bone. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Happy Mandrake.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next
Well,
task,
alrighty
we'll
then.
be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Mead. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy. or
Okay, so I guess we're gonna learn on how to plant these Dittany seeds. Ready in 10 minutes. Well, that was simple enough, I suppose.
Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite. Keep at it. A garden requires patience as much as water and sunlight.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.